Points of power, the key of love. To use love as the ultimate power in your life, you must love like you have never loved before. Fall in love with life. See only love, hear only love, speak only love, and feel love with all your heart. There is no limit, no ceiling to the amount of love you can feel, and it is all inside you. You are made of love. Tell the law of attraction what you love every day by singling out the things you love and feeling them. To change the way you feel or to lift good feelings higher, make a mental list of everything you love and adore. Your job is to love as much as possible every day. Make a conscientious effort to notice as many things around you that you love as much as you can each day. The key of gratitude. Every time you feel grateful, you are giving love. Be grateful for everything you have received in your life, which is the past. Be grateful for everything you are receiving in your life, which is the present. Be grateful for what you want in your life as though you have received it, which is the future. Your gratitude will multiply everything in your life. Gratitude is the bridge from negative feelings to harnessing the power of the force of love. To use the power of gratitude, practice it. When anything good happens to you in your day, give thanks. It doesn't matter how small it is, say thank you. The more you feel gratitude, the more love you give. And the more love you give, the more you receive. Every spare second is an opportunity to be grateful and multiply the things you love. The key of play. When you play, you feel really good and really good circumstances come into your life. Seriousness brings serious circumstances. Life is supposed to be fun. The law of attraction doesn't know if you are imagining and playing. So whatever you give in imagination and play will become real. Whatever is it that you want, use your imagination, use every prop you can find, create games and play. Act as if you have it now. Whatever you imagine with feeling, you are giving to the law of attraction and you must receive it. If you experience a delay in receiving what you want, it's only because of the time it takes you to get into the same feeling frequency as you desire.
Okay, I found this on the web for if you experience a delay in receiving what you want, it's only because of the time it takes you to get into the same feeling frequency as you desire. Check it out.
Thank you, Siri. When you are excited about anything and you feel amazing, capture that energy and imagine your dream. The power and money. Poverty consists in feeling poor. Ralph Waldo Emerson, 1803 to 1882, transcendentalist author. How do you feel about money? Most people would say they love money, but if they don't have enough, they don't feel good about it at all. If a person has all the money they need, then most certainly they feel good about money. So you can tell how you feel about money, because if you don't have all you need, then you don't feel good about money. If you look out in the world, you will see that the majority of people don't feel good about money, because the majority of the world's money and riches is in the hands of about 10% of the people. The only difference between the wealthy people and everyone else is that the wealthy people give more good feelings about money than they do bad feelings. It's as simple as that. Why is it that so many people feel bad about money? It's not because they have never had money, because most of the people who have money began with nothing. The reason why so many people feel bad about money is they have negative beliefs about money. And those negative beliefs were fed into their subconscious minds when they were children. Beliefs like, we cannot afford that, money is evil, rich people must be dishonest, wanting money is wrong, and it's not spiritual, having plenty of money means hard work. It's interesting to note that since our childhood to whatever age we are right now, the programming about money has been so different that we actually take it as reality. Like, I remember in my childhood, I was told, you need to study hard so that you can you are able to become something and earn money. So studying was linked with money, कि मैं पढ़ूंगा तो मुझे नॉलेज मिलेगी, और नॉलेज मिलेगी तो आई विल बी एबल टू डू सम वर्क एंड अर्न मनी. It's different for everybody, but yeah, the common notion is पैसा पेड़ पे नहीं उगता. These are very basic instances which were there, and they kind of formed layers and layers and layers of memory beliefs on us, and we have that notion about money, कि money does not come easily. It's sad, of all the people who have won lotteries of, say, $1 million, 5 crores, 10 crores, within a span of 2 to 5 years, they end up being at the same place they were before they won that lottery. Because their feeling, their programming, and their belief about money has not changed. So unless or until you get rid of those negative beliefs about money, which have been so nicely programmed into you by your elders, parents, uncles, aunts, anybody. So unless or until you work with that programming and change that belief or get rid of that belief, if you're having money issues, then it's probably coming from there. Very interesting, this came today. I wanted a book to read. It just came out in the evening when I came home. It's called Money is Not the Problem, You Are. It's by Gary Douglas, the founder of Access Consciousness. A beautiful book. It talks about, the only issue with money issues in your life are you are not open for receiving. He says money is not going to solve any problem. You are going to solve the problem. So you have to open your receiving for the money to flow in. Very interesting book. I've been glued to it since the time I'm home. So most probably I'll finish it only and then sleep. But yeah, interesting perspective. Money is not the problem. You are the problem.
And also sometimes, Arjun, when we have, we are not grateful, right? Gratitude nahi hoti hai. But whatever you receive, like even if you receive 10 rupees, 20 rupees, we forget to be grateful ki, we are grateful that we receive 10 rupees or 20 rupees. We just get busy planning ki abhi क्या खरीदना है, क्या करना है, ग्रैटिट्यूड भूल जाते हैं, उतना ग्रेटफुल भी नहीं होते. तो आई गेस that's also the reason then you
See, that's
land
the
back.
whole issue. Now, the energy you give to money, whether you are receiving it or whether you are giving it, that's what matters the most. So when you are receiving money, it's a very important practice which all the Malwadis do. If you go to any Malwadi, traditional Malwadi, they have those lockers where they put all their money and documents. They will purify the money every day. वो जो वो धूप और वो उस पे कर रहे होते हैं, they are just cleansing the negativity out of the money and purifying the money. So it's very important when you receive money, like for example, you receive shagan from somebody, or you receive a payment from somebody, or you receive some money, or you receive your salary. It's very important to have that purification intention. And it's as simple as that. Thank you for the money. Just close your hands and say, thank you for this much money which I have received. And I intend to use it for all the good purposes. It's a simple act of purifying whatever money is coming in. Similar is the way when we are giving money. There are two sets of feelings that can have. Hi, yaar, ye paise dene pad rahe. That is a set, because you don't want to give the money, but you are obligated to give the money, or some whatever is the scenario. So whenever you are giving out money also, if you have a thought that you are getting a bit negative, just stop. Don't give it at that time. Give with the intent that may this money help the person in whatever needs that is best suited for him or her. So when you are receiving the money, you are purifying the money. When you are giving the money, you are giving it with a good intention. That is having good feelings about money.
Acha, one more question, Arjun. Sometimes shagan, especially with you mentioned shagan, lot of times we say, "Arey, 500 रुपए ही दिए शादियों में," या "अरे and then we make a note of it कि किसने कितना दिया था उसको उतना ही वापस देना है. I don't know.
A lot of people do it.
Yeah, कि अरे कितना
General
दिया,
practice.
कितना नहीं दिया, अरे इतना कम, अरे ये. So that also sometimes is sending that kind of vibes to money, not being grateful for.
See, because that's what I said, you need to purify the money. See, it's said, now this is a very, very highly debatable topic, because I was in a big shocker when I heard this. If you give money to a beggar or anybody, and if that money is used to do something negative to somebody, for example, you're paying the beggar, that money is actually going to the underworld, and they're buying weapons for destruction, and they're into drug trading and everything, that karma is attached to your karma. I got a shock of my life when I heard this, and I debated with my this teacher. I said, how is it possible? मैंने तो बड़ा thank you करके उसको दिया है. कहता भैया, this is reality. Money has its own karma. So then this made a lot of sense to me after that. When you are giving, see, your intention should be clear. So it's very important that this money should be best used for the person for whatever he or she requires at this time. So this is kind of like closing your karma with that money. And when you receive it, just purify it. Because वो किस intention से आ रहा है, you don't know ना. अब for example, किसी बंदे ने आपको पैसे देने हैं and he owes you some money, and you are after him that you need to give my money, or you owe me this money, and he gives this money with a very bad feeling, negative feeling, कि जा यार ले अपने पैसे. You don't know what is the energy being carried. So whatever is there, just cleanse it. Na? Cleanse it for all the negativity. It's like washing vegetables when you get them home. Na?
Right. So Arjun, like sometimes you help these charities and all, they send message ki some people need this much, that. So at that time when you're giving, you're not sure if these are fraud things, which they kind of emotionally send you these messages and मतलब I guess मैं थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा सोच लेती हूँ और मैं सोचती हूँ नहीं चलो help हो जाएगी and you just transfer. So at that time, how do you know if you're doing the right thing or not, or like do you give it then with the thought of कि चलो my intention is to give it for the right purpose, I hope it goes there.
You don't hope, na?
Hmm.
Intend the money to go to the right user for the best use possible for him or her. But that karma still stays. Na? I'm also yet to figure out ki ye kya hai, because
कैसे
it was
है?
a shocker to me as well.
हम्म.
But yeah, all you can do is when you're receiving it, you clean it, you cleanse it for all the negativity. And when you are giving it, you give it out with all the positivity so that it's
All
able to
out of
help.
love, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So your feelings money will always be on the positive side. When you are a child, you accept just about everything your parents, teachers, or society tell you. And so without realizing it, you grow up having negative feelings about money. The irony is that at the same time that you're told that wanting money is wrong, you are told that you have to earn a living, even if it means doing work you don't love. Maybe you were told that there are only certain jobs you can do to earn a living, that it's a limited list. None of these things is true. The people who told you these things are innocent because they were passing on what they believed and felt was true. But because they believed it, the law of attraction made it true in their lives. Now you are learning that life works in a completely different way. If you lack money in your life, it is because you are giving out more bad feelings than you are giving good feelings about money. When you realize there's nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Lao Tzu, circa 6th century BC, founder of Taoism. Getting on to that, in the end, my teacher clarified that prefer not to give money to beggars. Like, for example, if you're helping an organization, so tell them, I'll arrange the books for you. So when you will be spending money for the books of a child or whatever organization, to try to help them in kind, not by
better
giving
in
them.
kind.
Correct.
Better in kind.
That
is,
better in kind.
that money
Beggar
is
ko
not being
khana
misused.
khila do. So money exchange should not happen.
Correct.
That is advisable. Because he told me very clearly.
गुरुद्वारे में लंगर सर्व खाना दे दो and all.
खाना दे दो,
That's what
ration
we
दे
used
दो.
to do. Yeah.
You can do that. So it just came to my mind. Love is sticking power. I came from a humble background, and even though my parents didn't want a lot of money, they struggled to make ends meet. So I grew up with the same negative beliefs about money as most people. I knew I had to change how I felt about money to change my circumstances. And I knew I had to change myself completely so money would not only come to me, but stick to me. I could see that people who had money not only attracted to themselves, but they also made money stick to themselves. If you took all the money in the world and you distributed it equally to every person, within a short time, all the money would be back in the hands of the few percent, because the law of attraction must follow love. And so the few percent who feel good about money would magnetize it back to them. The force of love moves all the money and riches in the world, and it moves according to law. This is an eternal and fundamental principle inherent in all things, in every system of philosophy, in every religion, and in every science. There is no getting away from the law of love. Charles Haanel, 1866 to 1949, New Thought author. You can see the law of attraction working when people win the lottery. They imagined and felt with all their heart that they would win the lottery. They spoke about when they win the lottery, not if they win the lottery, and they planned and imagined what they would do when they won. And they won. But the statistics on lottery winners show the real evidence of money sticking or not. Within a few years of winning the lottery, the majority of people have lost the money and are in more debt than before they won the lottery. This happens because they used the law of attraction to win the lottery. But even when they received money, they didn't change how they felt about money and they lost it all. The money didn't stick to them. When you don't feel good about money, you repel it. It will never stick to you. Even when you get some extra money you hadn't figured on receiving, in no time at all, you will find that it has slipped through your fingers. Bigger bills come in, things break down, and unforeseen circumstances of every kind occur, all of which drains you of money and it takes it right out of your hands. So, what it is that makes money stick? Love. Love is the attracting force that brings money, and love is also the power that makes money stick. It has nothing to do with whether you're a good person or not. The aspect of you is beyond any question whatsoever because you are far more magnificent than you realize. You know, this money going and sticking is a very interesting incident that happened to me. We had gone for a meal to Subway. Okay. So the kids had their sandwiches, I had, Ruchi had. And I estimated that, you know, a general calculation है कि मेरा bill तो 1500-2000 होना चाहिए with the sandwiches we had. My bill came to about 1100 or 1200. But my mind had it very clear कि ये तो 1500 का होना चाहिए था. I said, okay, good, saved $300. I left that thought there and then. After a week, we are in Noida for a class and we are told to order lunch on Zomato. कि वो तब तक आ जाएगा and we'll finish this session. I ordered myself a Subway, paid 268 rupees for my sandwich and kept my phone side, went into a session. The guy wanted to call me, did not want to call me. It said it got delivered and I never got that money back. Generally, all Zomatos, if they don't get delivered, you tell to the customer complaint and everything, you get the money back. It was only this Subway that I did not get the money back. And I was like, where is this coming from? I said, oh yaar, hafte pehle hum Subway gaye the. And I thought to myself, ki 1500 bill aayega. It was only 1100 or 1200. So that 300 was pending from my side to go. And it went. I don't know what is this with me and Subway. About 10 days back, we were at a friend's place. Mishan had his friend over. Thabar, your place. Remember? He called me, please order Subway for me and my friend and everything.
Yeah, I remember Subway incident. Yeah, you said you're gonna get the money back.
Yeah, I got the money back. This time I got the money back, no? Because this time my intention was clear. So they delivered the order. I said they have not received it. And there is no photo proof of delivery that you've kept it at my gate. And 2-3 customer service वालों से escalate मैंने किया and they gave me the money back. Okay, this time they gave me money, but that time it did not come and it came to me as a clear understanding I had manifested to give 1500 to Subway. My bill was only 1100, 1200. That 300 was somehow pending from my side and it went. That's how strong, money can, things can get manifested in your life. They're so instant, be it positive, be it negative. You have to give love and feel good about money to bring it to you and make it stick. Right now, if you lack money and your credit card debt is increasing, you have no sticking power and you are repelling money. It doesn't matter what financial state you are in now. It doesn't matter what financial state your business, your country, or the world is in. There is no such thing as a hopeless situation. There are people who lived during the Great Depression who thrived because they knew the law of love and attraction. They lived the law by imagining and feeling everything they wanted, and they defied the circumstances that surrounded them. Let our lives be good, and the times are good. We make our times such as we are, such are the times. Saint Augustine of Hippo, 354 to 430, theologian and bishop. The force of love can break through every single obstacle or situation. World problems are no obstacle for the force of love. The law of attraction operates with the same power whether the times are up or down. How to change the way you feel about money? When you change the way you feel about money, the amount of money in your life will change. The better you feel about money, the more money you magnetize to yourself. If you don't have much money, then receiving bills won't make you feel good. But the moment you react negatively to a big bill, you give bad feelings, and most surely you will receive bigger bills. Whatever you give, you receive back. The most important thing is that when you pay your bills, you find a way, any way, to make yourself feel good. Never pay your bills when you don't feel good, because you will just bring bigger bills to you. To change what you're feeling, you need to use your imagination to turn your bills into something that makes you feel better. You can imagine they are not really bills at all, but instead you've decided to donate money to each company or person out of the goodness of your heart because of the wonderful service they provide. Imagine your bills are checks you are receiving, or use gratitude and give thanks to the company who sent you the bill by thinking about how you benefited from their service, for electricity or for being able to live in a home. You can write across the front of a bill when you pay it, "Thank you, paid." If you don't have the money to pay the bill right now, write across the front of it, "Thank you for the money." The law of attraction doesn't question whether you imagine and feel is real or not. It responds to what you give, period. I repeat, the law of attraction doesn't question whether what you imagine and feel is real or not. It responds to what you give, period. You are rewarded not according to your work or your time, but according to the measure of your love. Saint Catherine of Siena, 1347 to 1380, philosopher and doctor of the Catholic Church. When you receive your salary, be grateful for it so it multiplies. Most people don't feel good when they are paid because they are worried about how to make their salary last. They miss an incredible opportunity to give love every time they are paid. When some money comes into your hands, no matter how little it is, be grateful. Remember, what you're grateful for multiplies. Gratitude is the great multiplier. Stop the reading here. You know, it's interesting, जो भी beliefs या programming is there inside of us regarding money, it really shows out in your, especially in terms of money. I mean, there is some kind of a magical power that with money, जो भी हमारे programming के beliefs या notions होते हैं ना, they really show up. Anybody, any doubts, questions?
Can you clarify what you said, Arjun? I didn't understand. With money, what you said.
Were you there in the start of the chapter?
No. I joined 15 minutes late.
Okay. So by the time we started, 5 minutes to ho gaye. Chalo, I'll just repeat. There was a line in the chapter which I'll explain more. You know, there are certain beliefs in all of us which have been given to us by others, our elders, our uncles, aunts, about money. For example, money is not grown on trees. पैसे को पेड़ पे नहीं उगते, मेहनत करनी पड़ती है. It's made it very kind of a very serious thing to have. And, it's not easy. You'll have to struggle if you get money. But this is nothing but it's their own experiences they've had. But that is not the reality. Because those people who are very, very rich right now did not have a lot of money when they were born. Ambanis were nothing when they were born. And in 30 years, 40 years, you become the richest man in the country. But your belief about money, जितने भी बचपन में beliefs डाले जाते हैं ना, they somehow affect your relationship with the money in your life. And beliefs affect all areas, I would say. Not just money. There can be a few beliefs which have been, layered upon layer upon layer, pushed upon you, which can have a negative impact in your relationship, in terms of your work, in terms of your career, anything.
Yeah, I mean, all beliefs make you rigid anyway.
So money के against जो ये पुराने beliefs बने हुए ना, money is not easy to get, पैसे पेड़ पे नहीं उगते, बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ती है, देखा पापा कितना काम करते तब जाके घर में खाना आता है, all this stuff. So this is has been a part of our programming. But for our kids, we need to be very, very clear and tell them what is money and what is it that is about money. It's easy to earn money. You just need to be smart enough to figure out how to earn money. It's said that exactly when you say that you can't afford it, you are actually demeaning yourself. So never look at it from a premise that you can't afford it. Always look at it, what can be done? What are the possibilities for making this possible? Does it mean I have to save money? If it means I have to save money, how much? Like when I was discussing the example of Mishan, when he wanted to buy that PlayStation 5, he came from a premise where he misinterpreted me as we cannot afford it. Because I said very clearly that, this is beyond my budget. I don't want to spend more than this. I said, that doesn't mean you can't have it. So if you are coming from that premise that you can't afford it, no. You just need to make a strategy. How are you going to get that money? And believe you me, the way he worked for it, I mean, I was very happy. So his concept about money is clear, na?
Yeah, of course. No, yeah, I mean, that's,
अब
he
उसको
worked
दिमाग
for
में
it.
आएगा कि यार पैसे जितने मर्जी चाहिए हो, थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाना पड़ता है और वो हो जाएंगे, पॉसिबल है. You
Yeah.
just need to save a bit. And for your very interesting now, he's going to school, so he needs every 3 days canteen money. He says, "Give me the canteen money." I said, "You have so much money." That is for my saving, na? That I don't touch. I said, "Okay." So yesterday we had to go somewhere, and I was running out of cash. And he said, "Ki that shop does not take card, so you'll have to withdraw money." I said, "No, I want to use my card only." So, ठीक है.